The biggest issue facing a B2B company's growth right now is attribution. More specifically, the wrong marketing channels are getting credit for the conversions and the revenue that they did not generate. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about and how you can solve this issue for your company. To put this into perspective, let's have a quick look at Session Media's CRM data for the past month. On the right hand side, we can see that 9 inbound leads have self-identified themselves as hearing about Session Media through LinkedIn. Some of them even go through and specify which ads they've seen and which ads they've liked and go into a bit more detail in the Tell Us More section of the form. But if we look at the original source, 6 out of the 9 leads have been categorized as organic search. This means that our leads have been wrongly attributed to organic search when actually it was LinkedIn that was doing the heavy lifting and how the customer actually found out about Session Media. This is something we see very, very often, and it's typically organic search or direct traffic which take full credit for all the quality deals that have come through the pipeline. This issue happens when companies are solely relying on last touch point traditional cookie-based tracking. What happens is they find out about your company through LinkedIn ads and videos and created they may have seen and never actually clicked onto your website. The next time they do go onto your website or send it to someone internally on their team who has the buying power to come and request a demo, for example, or request a quote, then that's not tracked. So it comes through as an organic lead or a direct lead as the first time someone has landed on your website. This leads to companies scaling up their SEO spend. And while that's not necessarily a bad idea, they may be pulling the wrong lever in order to expedite growth. This makes sense because if they go into their CRM and see that all of their good leads have come from organic or direct search, then they're going to say, this is working well, let's scale this up and maybe dial back other activity. That can lead to the likes of LinkedIn ads losing out on their budget because they haven't got any direct response attributable leads to the bottom line. As B2B buying is an impulse purchase and a lot of people spend money on LinkedIn ads, we need to work out what the actual value and impact of these LinkedIn ads have been without just measuring direct response leads. If we just measure direct response leads, chances are we're going to miss out on a lot of data, and what people start doing is implementing practices like ebook gated downloads to make sure that they can start attributing their activity towards LinkedIn, but they're very traditionally quite hard to convert into revenue. So what we should do is look to create LinkedIn ads and amplify your message to your whole audience and work out a better way of tracking the return on investment of that spend. We're in the final stages of launching our brand new software. This software allows you to track the success of your LinkedIn ads and the role it's played in the B2B buying journey. This software taps into the LinkedIn ads API and allows you to see a list of every single company that has received at least one impression of your ads. You can then link and map this data with your CRM. So you can see any leads that come through to your CRM, whether it's through the form, whether it's through direct, whether it's through organic, through any medium or source. You can see exactly how many impressions that company has seen of your ads and whether LinkedIn has played a pivotal role in the inbound marketing process for that lead. This approach will allow you to start reporting and quantifying the exact impact of your LinkedIn ads without needing to gate content or do direct response advertising on LinkedIn, which from my experience never really works that well anyway, because like I mentioned, B2B is not an impulse purchase. This software bridges the gap between your LinkedIn ads data and your CRM data, so you guys can see how the two are working in tandem. Also, as a little bonus from this software, we always get annoyed that we can't control the hours and the days that our LinkedIn ads run, so we've included a feature that allows us to do that, which will also be available as part of the software. We're currently using it internally as a reporting mechanism, and we absolutely love it. And we're releasing it to brands very, very soon. So if you guys would like to get an email when this goes live and you can go and test it, fill out the form below and we'll be in contact very, very soon.